Starship Troopers is a science fiction action movie released in 1997, directed by Paul Verhoeven. Based on Robert A. Heinlein's 1959 novel of the same name, the movie follows the story of a group of soldiers fighting against a race of giant alien insects. Here are 11 fun facts about Starship Troopers that you might find interesting. 1. The special effects team created over 300 different types of bugs for the movie. Some of them were as large as 14 feet tall. These next couple points are a bit awkward and might make some listeners uncomfortable, but 2. The production designer borrowed heavily from Nazi architecture when designing the sets for the movie. This was done to give the world of the movie a fascist, militaristic feel. 3. The movie's tagline, "The only good bug is a dead bug," is a reference to a quote from a World War II-era U.S. Marine Corps general, who famously said, "The only good Jap is a dead Jap." 4. The movie was originally supposed to be much more faithful to the book, but the filmmakers decided to take a more satirical approach. The movie's satirical tone was inspired by the 1950s propaganda films that were used to promote the U.S. military. 5. The actors who played the lead roles, including Casper Van Dien, Denise Richards, and Neil Patrick Harris, all went through a month-long boot camp to prepare for their roles. They were trained by former U.S. Marine Corps drill instructors. 6. The movie was a box office disappointment when it was first released, but it has since become a cult classic. Many fans appreciate the movie's dark humor and political satire. 7. The movie was banned in some countries, including South Korea, because of its violent content. However, if you've lived in South Korea for a couple years like me, you're aware they were probably just scared to offend the 6-inch centipede that climb up through your shower drain. 8. The movie's director, Paul Verhoeven, also directed other science fiction classics, including RoboCop and Total Recall. 9. The movie features a cameo appearance by actor Dean Norris, who later went on to play Hank Schrader on the hit TV show Breaking Bad. Norris appears in the movie as one of the soldiers in Johnny's unit. 10. In the movie's final battle scene, there is a brief shot of a soldier using a flamethrower. This soldier is played by the movie's composer, Basil Poledouris. 11. Some claim the movie's ending was originally supposed to feature a shot of Johnny sitting in a wheelchair, paralyzed from the waist down. The claim is this ending was filmed, but ultimately cut from the final version of the movie. Director Paul Verhoeven denies this rumor. In summation, Starship Troopers is an outstanding work of science fiction that has captivated audiences for decades with its thrilling action, thought-provoking themes, and unforgettable characters. The same cannot be said about the sequels. Oy vey.